Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. The last time we left off, House Frey attacked us, House Forrester, and Gared is actually the only one that escaped with his lord, and he now has to get back to Ironrath and return the sword to his uncle and give him the word. So we're going to get right into it right now, and there's a quote from Tyrion. "The Northerners will never forget." You know, I really don't know who my favorite character is in the show. It might either be Tyrion, or it might be Ramsay Snow, that crazy guy from House Bolton. I don't know. I guess I just find him appealing because he's he's a little crazy, and that's interesting to me. Not in a weird way, of course. I'm not like a sadist or anything, believe me. But he's just quite an interesting character, actually. So yeah, Telltale's actually giving me the lay of the land here on the controls. I pretty much know everything just by playing The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and all that. It's pretty much the same thing.
Blood.
Fresh blood. And this is actually the first time I'm playing it too. So basically everything I see here is kind of new to me. I don't know what to expect or what's going on. I know I'm probably gonna get stuck with something at like spur of a moment, which is gonna suck, but I'll have to bear with it. That blood might have been from that dead pig. Well, something's on fire, and you know that can never be good. I'm just gonna walk a little faster here. Is there anything over? There's nothing over there. I'm just gonna keep walking. There's an overturned cart. Someone's nearby or something.
That's Father's car.
Oh shit.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, so they're the ones that are killing our pigs.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Screw you.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Come at me then. I don't know how to use a sword.
That
But come at
sword's
me.
too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
He doesn't look too good.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come and get it.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh,
You really are a pig farmer,
piss
aren't
work.
you?
way better. So I can do this. Yeah.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
I'll spare him this time.
Thank you!
Lord Whiteheel will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Gared, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
No, I kind of wish I did kill him.
I'll kill the men who did this.
See, I'm not even like on a couple minutes in, and I already like regret something that I haven't done yet, which sucks.
It's Gared!
You know, it might not matter now,
Get
but
the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
when I think of it, I want to come back for them later, if I can, or if I'm allowed.
Gared!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Damn, that looks really bad. Dang. That went pretty deep. That sucks.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
He's kind of
I'd like
already
you to walk for me
preoccupied when
first,
I saw him.
to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, alright, well looks like I have the option to look around now, so that's cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, Lord Forrester, well, at the time I already told him that his son had fallen, and there wasn't much he could do after that. That's why he saved me, I assume. And plus he had to have someone bring the sword back to Ironrath. I mean, I get it.
The Ironwood Grove.
But yeah, concerning this game, I know that we do take turns, like, controlling other members of this house. Like, I think, like, 4 or 5 people, maybe? Something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna keep looking around.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Well, I can see why everybody wants
You
her
seem to be
Ironwood.
favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
It's a nice looking tapestry.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I don't know. I've always assumed once you go to King's Landing, it's hard getting out, that's for sure.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
They don't just let you out.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Learn more about the Forresters on the menu codex page. Oh, so it has its own codex system, just like Wolf Among Us, so that's cool. Yeah, I guess I can scroll through the codex right here. If you guys want to take the time to read them, then by all means, but I'm actually going to keep playing the game. I'm assuming, like, all these people that we're seeing right here are the people we might have a chance of playing later. Well, just the Forresters anyways, and Gared. He's not really a Forrester, he's just a squire. Whoops, I skipped one. Malcolm Branfield, and the House of Ironrath. Alright. I might have to give these a read sometime, but for now I should just get on with the game.
You do seem able to put weight on it.
Yeah, he seems to be doing fine, but let me look at these medical supplies. Can I take these? Okay, well, it looks like I can. Alright, healing herbs.
This might help.
That's the same face I would have.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Well then, looks like that's it. Hold on. Anything else?
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Yes, I'm fine, Maester.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Well, that's a bummer.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Gared was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
I did make
Perhaps
a promise.
the opportunity never presented itself.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Gared, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Might meet Jon Snow out of the deal, so
You can have my horse.
that's pretty cool, I
And I'll
guess.
see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Well then. Well, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to end this episode here since it's running a little bit long, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait to play more for you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, I appreciate all the support you leave on this video. It really helps out a lot, and do feel free to take the moment to subscribe and like down below. It really helped me out, and other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, so take care and have a good one. Bye.